Hey everybody, Moogle847 back again. Sorry for the delay, but I've been really busy concentrating on getting classes set up for this summer because I've got 3 classes and I will get my certification and we'll be done with all my college stuff, which will be great. Because let's face it, when you're 30 some years old and working at Walmart, you're just about ready to kill yourself. So, anyway, I want to do more with my life. Anyway, well, outside of coming up here and giving you guys reviews, because I love giving you guys reviews. This is fun. Well, between that and the fact that been real busy with trying to get myself in the mood set for my niece's graduation. She got done. She graduated here in 2016. Awesome. So she's done with that, and I do believe she said she's going to be a dental assistant. And if she likes it real well enough, she might consider going on to or going on and doing more with it. So hey, good for her. So hey, good job on that. If you guys want to leave comments and congratulations, go for it. I am not gonna hate you for that. Anyway, so the question is, since I haven't done a review in a long time, what exactly am I going to do? So I hadn't really thought of it. I just was in a good mood and said, hey, I'm going to do a review. Let's see. So I know I owe a Second Hobbit movie. And a few other things, like some more of the Ace Attorney series. I also need some more Legend of Zelda. Not that it really matters. I was gearing up for big awesome reveal with Nintendo Direct and find out there's no Nintendo Direct. I was going to live stream a Direct with a reaction, but since that's not happening, thanks Nintendo, you ruined it. Anyway, let's see. What, heck with it. We'll go ahead and do the Second Hobbit movie. So, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. Now, yes, this is the extended edition. It has more stuff that you sit there and go, why is this even in here? But in some cases, it's kind of neat. But, like for instance, you get the rest of the journey of the dwarves and Bilbo going to the house of Beorn, who is a shape-changer. And Beorn is, goes ahead and reluctantly helps them a little bit, and helps them get into Mirkwood. In Mirkwood, they get disoriented, they get lost, and also Gandalf, before they even entered, said, well, guys, I've got something I gotta go check out. Take care. Just make sure you don't get off the path, and they get freaking lost. Meanwhile, Gandalf goes up to Dol Guldur, and you learn some big things and find out some stuff that's going on. The extended edition has more of what goes on there, but I would like to point out Benedict Cumberbatch as the Necromancer is awesome. Anyway, so you get that. You go, the dwarves end up being captured by elves. Oh, sorry. First spiders, then elves. And then after all of that, they are now stuck in... they end up getting thrown in jail by the elves. And Bilbo comes and rescues them. They end up getting out by barrels, have a really, really, really wild sequence getting out through the barrels. Seriously, I sat there going, okay, so is this the next Universal's theme park ride? Anyway, so you get all that. They get to Lake Town, they meet a man named Bard, or at least they meet him along the lake. He smuggles them into Lake Town, because the master of Lake Town doesn't know anything about what's going on, blah blah blah. Dwarves get captured again, but as soon as they realize, oh, this is Thorin, the son of Thrain, the king under the future king of under the mountain. They're like, oh yeah, go here. Here's a bunch of stuff. Go on. Unfortunately, one of their party does not make it. He has to stay behind. A few others also decide to remain behind to help him. Stuff happens, blah, blah, blah. Fighting. Anyway. But the other group decide to go ahead and get to the mountain. And once they get into the mountain, they have trouble finding the keyhole, finally discover it, and they go up and go, hey, Bilbo, there might be a dragon in here. Best of luck, buddy. And just let the poor little hobbit go in by himself. Well, of course, you end up with this great sequence of Bilbo talking to the dragon, which is ironic because the dragon is voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch, and Bilbo is being played by Martin Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the two leads of Sherlock and The Hobbit. It's just awesome. And even though I never did my spoiler review, or my spoiler-filled review for Captain America, I will give this real quick. Martin Freeman is in that. And we also have the fact that Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be Doctor Strange. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Sherlock in Marvel Universe, Marvel Comics Universe, or Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, so stuff happens, blah blah blah. Wake up, dragon. How are they going to get through this? Anyway, but like I said, overall, it's still a good movie. Very fun. Lots of neat stuff. I mean, I didn't reveal all the twists and turns, but like I said, it's a really, really good movie. But you can definitely tell, because they originally wanted to only do 2 movies. And then when they were told to go ahead and do a 3rd movie, you can feel that this was supposed to have been the movie where like a bunch of stuff would have been cut out. You would have had like 2 more small acts, and that would have been it. But since they had to add more in, they added more of the Dol Guldur stuff, and yeah, it then leads to us getting a 3rd movie with about 2 to 3 major things that happen. But, you know, I'll get to that when I get to that one. But anyway, overall, I say this is still about A- material. It's, it's still good. I still think I like the first one better, just because the first one had it, or it felt right. And if they didn't split this into 3 movies, this would have been epic to do in 2. Just 2. Would have been great. But no, they decided 3. Because, hey, we did Lord of the Rings in 3. Which really makes no sense considering Lord of the Rings, it was meant to be 3. The Hobbit is 1 book. Anyway, but yeah, you got Howard Shore's score in there, and love his theme for the people of Lake Town. That is a good song. Really? That's about all I've got to say on this. It's, like I said, A-. I love it. Go check it out, guys. And definitely, if you can check out the extended edition, I still say it's worth it. I say it's worth it more than the theatrical. So, anyway. That's all I've got for you today. This is Moogle 847, and I'll see you all at the next cafe or meeting. Take care, y'all.